Testing, testing. Hey guys, what's up? Mina Fox here, and this is part in this stream. This is part 3 of the process of moving villagers' houses. Because in the previous part, I started setting up using the paths for the perimeters on what my planned locations are to move some villagers' houses, including mine. But as always, still doing this time travel thing, but in this case, re-rolling red stock. Jolly Red's treasure trawler, which I'm doing this till that great statue at least pops up. Just doing the back and forth thing. Oh, and there's Tybalt. Yep. And as always, yep, wearing the Samurai Hakama that I've been gifting him. He's been wearing it a number of times that I've been gifting it to him. He's been wearing it fairly frequently right now. But of course, he's the villager that, like I said, will be eventually getting ready to let go of. But for right now, just doing the thing where I'm moving villager houses. Of course, this is where I'm going to be moving my house. And just like I said, this is the incline which I already planned the demolition of. And if you time travel backwards, anytime it'll still be there. It'll only be demolished if you time travel forward anytime past 5 a.m. So, without further ado, now I'm going to bump it forward back to the 18th of April. And reload the game. Because if you return to the title screen, you're basically reloading the software, but yeah, like you're soft booting it or something. And then it'll go to the time and or date based on what it says in your system settings. And there's Audie. Yep, right in front of her house, which I'm going to be moving soon. As those villager houses, anytime you move, whatever, because those villager houses, they are 4x4 in square tiles, while the player's house is 5x4. And same for the Able Sisters, whenever you want to move that shop. this is what happens if you time travel within the same week, but without going to the Sunday before or the Monday after. Yeah, because you'll have the same NPC visitors on those exact same days of the week. All right. Now, now the incline where that was here before, now it's gone. And then the only way, you just gotta go this incline here, that's west, that's directly west of this cliff. Yeah, this is where the housing, where I have it, to be the living space for Kyle and Sky. And I need to go finish up that iron and stone fencing. Yep, that should be complete. Sort of, yep. But in this area, to be precise, because of the kind of fencing that you see when a construction project is in the works before it finishes. And remove the tea table. So you gotta step back a little. Yeah, let's pick up this chair. We'll finish that fencing here. Swing bench down here. Yeah, I might want to make the clip a little larger or something. Yeah. Bucket. Swing bench. Yeah. They're going to plant some cedar sap this year. Yeah, I'm going to turn those cars around. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well put some fencing here. Kind of, yeah, kind of like as it is designated parking space. And I am just about out. That iron and stone fencing. Now I'm going to Jolly Red's treasure trawler. Yeah. We'll get another one of those. Let's decorate or just give this someone on my friend roster who might need one of these. And these two items I already have in my personal catalog. But I don't know if I have all the variations to the bubble fan. Bubble blower, it's called. Yeah, bubble machine, black, white. Yeah, okay. The bubble machine supposed to cost 7,400 bells, but if you dare buy it from Red, I'll let you know how much he charges you instead. 11,100 bells. Woo, that's a ripoff. So yeah, what Jolly Red does, he charges you 1.5 times as much. So be careful. So just as a reminder, don't buy unless you don't have an item like that yet in your catalog. So yeah. What Red is really trying to do is swindle you. And I'm actually gonna go and get rid of that incline, so I have some space around for where the new location of my house is gonna be. Which I'm gonna be tearing off a chunk of that cliff space. That light doesn't match. Okay, yeah, it's just simple wooden fencing. Yet I need to get rid of this incline. They've already been, I'm already planning to tear down. Yep, this white plank ramp, this is what we're going to get rid of right now. Whoops. Okay, that's not the option I want. Why do I keep assuming the default option is to demolish? That's what. Demolish. And then once that's gone, then I can demolish off the remainder. The two pieces of clips. Once that plank is gone, yeah, I just got started. So yep, you'll see this till I time travel the next day or whatever, but otherwise, if you time travel backwards, it delays the project. But then other than that, just need to go farm for some more material, farm the stuff so I can craft another one of those iron stone fencing. Whoops. I hate to say this, but I just want to show you what happens if you don't get out of the island designer mode while you're at Dodo Airlines. What happens if you try to talk to him but you don't get out of the island designer mode? So yeah, what happened? And I'll show you, but I'll take a screenshot. Is it, yeah, if you attempt to do it, if you go to other planets islands, or if you have company over, or if you go Mystery Island or to Harbs Island, or go on a captain's boat tour, or if you try to send letters, whether it's to a friend, to one of your residents, etc. Now we're going to go to Cyrus, get some of the missing variations to some of these furniture items. Store shelf. So yeah, there's some that I'm missing. I'm about missing half of the variations. I'm going to go to the NSO app and then see what I'm missing. Store shelf. Yeah, white, silver, lightwood. Okay, we don't have black. Black, yep, already have silver. And then what we don't have is dark wood. And then the displayed items, that's what the player can customize. Pantry staples, pantry staples, imported foods, organic products, Japanese foods. That's what the player can do, but otherwise this main frame, the shelf thing, you got to go to Cyrus, which costs $1,700 to customize, or as implied, about 1.7 kits for Cyrus to go through in order to customize. Okay, the bubble machine just has 2 variations. Okay, now we got 2 more colors that we need for the office chair. Yeah, black and green, that's what we need for the office chair. I'm going to go sell these, then I'm going to go time travel back and forth, but then that the incline will be gone. We'll customize that simple wooden fence to wide so it can attach on. See if we have enough materials to craft some more of those iron and stone fencing. Yeah, I need six frames. So that's gonna take me some more that I need to go through. Move those cards back a little. All right, now I'm going to go in, bump it back. Yep, and there's Sky. Yep, from my house and your Audie's, but which they're going to be moved pretty shortly. I think we should kind of start with Chief's house, then Audie's, and then mine last. And here's where the old incline is going to be disappearing. Just wanted to show you. And there's Chief right in front of his house, which I'm going to be moving soon. And then I'm going to be ready to fill up that void. So yeah, anyone who's watching right now, yeah, I'm starting to move some villager houses, and yeah. And I'm gonna go hit that rock, and I'm actually gonna crush it so I can get a stone if it's giving me more of the other stuff. Yeah, I'm planning to have a designated location. Designated location for rocks to appear. Oh. All right. Now here's where we'd be tearing off those two remaining pieces of cliff that are left because I want to demolish the incline. Yeah, and there's Chief. Right where my new yard space is going to be. Yeah. Yeah, this is like a tight squeeze in here for right now. I've got some more construction work that I have to do. And I'm going to go ahead and leave Chief's house. Which every time you move a villager's house, it costs 10,000 bells. All right. Yeah, we're gonna start with Chief, then we're gonna do Audie, and then we're gonna do my house. All right. Yep. Here's where Chief's supposed to be, as long as there's any otherwise. Yeah. First, let's imagine it. So first step you got to do. Sometimes you gotta know if it's in the exact same plane or not. Because I've already set out the squares. I'm sure this one's going to kind of impact the pool, but fortunately, no. Again, let's rethink it because then this one's a little off. Okay, just making sure we're doing it right. So yeah. So yep, this is where his new location is for his house. And then we can fill in that void. All right. Let me go get the excavator. And then show you, yep, which will kind of show you an example of what will happen to an old building. Where, you know, when they have to demolish it because a new one's being built. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Just imagine if this were a real world thing. I need to go pick these up too. Okay, let's go back a little further. See if we can do it this way. Oh, Sevi says hi. I have chief in my island too. Nice, nice. Little fox faces. Yeah. Even though I just removed them because I'm revamping my island, just for your information. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a screenshot of this, just kind of show you what it really means to demolish a villager's house, even though in the game it's all magic. So yeah, I mean, yeah, demolishing the old location of their house while you have a new location set up. Yeah, this is where Audie's house is going to be moving. And this is where I'm going to be moving my house. Oh, it says poor villager. It says, I actually have my switch right next to me. It'll add you, okay? Poor villager demolishing. Well, just a sign that I'm just moving their location. So, yeah, this is where he's moving, just for your information, in case you didn't get to see what I was doing. And I know I do kind of this screenshot thing, but please pardon if they're not in order, because I'm doing this time travel, going back and forth, which I'm doing the thing, you know, like re-rolling red stock, because you know I've relocated Wolfgang's house, Tybalt's house, even though I'm going to be getting ready to part with Tybalt and have Vivian take his place. And I also moved Kyle's house and then Sky's house, which I had to do twice so it could be next to Kyle's house in his new location and not be more north or south than his house. So it's all lined up evenly and stuff. Yeah, I know I like to take screenshots and stuff. And and the reason for this back and forth, the April 18th, today's the 26th, almost the 27th, because it's just about midnight in my time zone. Because I'm doing the trick where red stock can re-roll, just so you can try to get some piece of art or statue that your museum may need. It says that's my friend request. All right, I'll do that as soon as I'm done streaming. Yeah, yep. As soon as I get done. Yep. There's some of the stuff that I already been buying and stuff. I don't want to overfill stuff. And yeah, you do got to be careful from Jolly Red's treasure trawler because there are some fakes. I've gotten another variation of this before. Study Carell or Carol, or Carl, however you pronounce it. 4,800 bells. Well, just remember, he charges time it 1.5 times as much. So let me see what the actual price is if you originally buy from Meek's Cranny. Okay, yeah, light brown, dark brown. It's 3,200 bells. That's what the real price is supposed to be. If you, it says OMG Fox hot. Yeah, my brother warned me about his scams. He said he's a scammer. Yeah, yeah, I know the weird caps thing. So yeah, because Red, yeah, he'll try to swindle you. Kind of like how there's sellers on eBay that'll charge you more than what is considered a fair price. Some of those villager amiibo cards, they're charging too much. Like Anka, Maddie. Yeah, I mean, just because some villagers appear to be more desirable than others, or may have a lower rate of popping up if you go villager hunting on your own time. Yeah, what I'm still trying to get is the great statue. It's probably about the hardest to spawn. See, I'm gonna go ahead and time travel back and forth. But and just for your information, you can still visit the old version of my island, through my dream address, which I have. And then when I get finished revamping and have my updated villager lineup, then that's when I'm going to overwrite my existing dream with the newly revamped island and an updated villager lineup. Because my current dream island, you can still there's two villagers that I no longer have, which are Leonardo and Rex. It says, "Oh no, my screen's glitching." Yeah, it can happen. Maybe it could be if something's going wrong with your Switch or something, or or it could be a TV issue, whatever. I've been having it happen before. Then I switched to HDMI 2. It's better now, I think. Yep, and then once again, you time travel back, just like I said, if you time travel backwards, the construction projects will be delayed. It'll only be affected if you time travel forward, but any time past 5 a.m. when you time travel forwards. So here we're gonna make the relocate. Now this is gonna make the relocation of Chief's house effective. Yeah, no matter how many days you go backwards, construction projects will be delayed. And then if you've ordered anything on new shopping, it won't reset. It can only reset if you go forward. Since you're limited to up to 5 orders per day for yourself, but to gift to a friend up to 2. Because whoever's on your friend roster, if you need to gift them, I already have most of the items in my personal catalog. So yeah, just for your information, it says when I first got Chief, I thought it was a girl till I heard the voice. Yes. And in case you didn't notice, Chief has been in the Animal Crossing franchise since the very first game on the GameCube, but of course the Nintendo 64, which the Nintendo 64 game was only in Japan, but which the GameCube game was when but then the GameCube game was when Animal Crossing got to be released internationally. Yeah, Chief's one of the original villagers from the first game. Then there's Wolfgang and Lobo, Fang, Dobie. Even though Dobie was originally a lazy villager, then was redefined to cranky when he was brought back in New Leaf through the Welcome Amiibo lineup. Because yeah, and speaking of those villager houses, yeah, none of them have their original exteriors or interiors anymore, except for Wolfgang, where his exterior is almost unremodeled except for the roof. Okay, here's Chief's new house. Yep, the new location. And no, I'm not going to talk to Wolfgang. He may be asking to move out, but no, I don't want him to leave. Because anytime if you tell a villager to stay during the move out process, there's a 15-day cooldown, but a 5-day cooldown before any other villager can ask to move. All right, now Chief's house is no longer in this area, so then I can go ahead and fill up the void, which, as I'm kind of planning here to kind of expand the orchard a bit, then I'm going to kind of turn this portion into like a produce farm. Nope, not. And house demolished. Exactly. Yeah, this is the old location of Chief's house. But this is overall the second time I've actually moved Chief's house. I invited Chief in May of last year to fill in the plot being vacated by Dom, whom I only had for about a month, which was when my taste for villagers was running to wolves. Says my villagers are Sherry, Igley, Broccolo, Apple, Chevrois or Chever, how do you pronounce it? Roscoe, Yucca, Chief, Bia, and Ed. All right. So yeah. Okay, here are the villagers that I have so far. And speaking of Sky, she was one of the village. She's the first wolf villager invited to my island and during the 3 housing plots quest. The rest are Amiibo Camper invites, where you do 3 days of DIY favorites for them before they show interest into moving onto your island. Says it's pronounced Chevry. All right. Do you have a source to prove it? Because if it is, then you should post a link. Because that's what would help. See, I'm kind of doing an orchard expansion here, or well, kind of a little bit. So I can grow a pear tree another row down. Well, yeah, or the grow fruit. Yep. Because when I first was doing this orchard, some of those saplings just wouldn't grow, so I had to put them elsewhere in different locations away, so I could just so that they can grow. Nope, I do not have a source. All right. Yeah, how to pronounce Chevry's name. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and go move Audie's house. Okay, my pockets are full. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go move Audie's house. Layout changes. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and move her house. I'm supposed to moving to a new place on the island would be a nice change of place, aloha. All right. Now I'm getting ready to go and move her house. All right. Audie's hit. Now we're gonna go ahead and see where the new house is gonna be. So yeah, this is where a new house is going to be moved to. It says ugh. I just heard it. It says pronounced like chevra. Wow. It must be kind of some kind of French. So yeah, in case you're wondering, this is not Audie's original exterior. She has kind of a beach house look to it, which I wasn't a fan of. Which thankfully she has something I think is better. Goes with the fact that her favorite colors are green and white. So that's why I reshaped her exterior, and to kind of be consistent with the style exterior that I have for what the player's house looks like after you put on the second floor. But then the 2.0 update is that now the player can go to different house shapes to be consistent with the different shapes of villager houses. And I'm going to go take a screenshot of what looks like Audie's house being demolished, but precisely the old location. And I'm getting ready to move this stuff. Nope. So yeah, once again, please pardon the mess. That it's going to take a lot of going through because of construction. Yeah, did I actually go to Jolly Rick's register? Oh, it's this. Hold on, how many do I have? 692. The mess is better than nothing. So I clean up all. Now my friends never want to come to my island because it's so boring. Yeah, well, this is why I'm trying to make my island look better. But yeah, the mess when you have that placed furniture, it's only because I'm doing construction. Well, there's some of the furniture items I'd like to kind of drop out or something, just to empty my pockets. And some are hard to sell because they must be obtained through certain means, such as crafting, Nuke Mile redemption, etc. So this is what I have to do at the moment. Okay. Shopping basket. 490 bells. Cheap, but still a ripoff. I'll show you. Shopping basket. But in the app, is it's supposed to cost 330 bells. Yes, it's great to love foxes and stuff because I do have my own persona. I haven't been drawn in a while. Yeah, I already have some of those, but otherwise, meh. Might as well get that one painting, it's white and stuff. I searched your custom design address. Thanks. Feel free to use it on your island if you want to decorate or something. Put those little stampy things. Yeah. Because yeah, you can always download some custom designs, like some of the street stuff, sidewalks, roads, decking, etc. Warm painting. Yep, that one's always legit. Yeah, that Nefertiti, the fake has the earring, the real one does not. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back and forth, but I have to get ready for bed soon. Don't like to be wasting time. Looks like I have all the variations of the shopping basket. So I apparently didn't necessarily have to buy from Jolly Reds or just sell it anyways. But otherwise, I could order some through Mute Shopping, and I know there's a craftable item called Stack Shopping Baskets. Where you gotta have at least two, if I can remember correctly, to make stack 2, 3, 4. I'd have to look it up. It says my fave fox is fox with star marks. All right. Okay, you need 5 of those five individual shopping baskets in order to craft those stacked shopping baskets. All right. Did I see gold stuff like the shovel and? Because oh, nope, it's not where I meant to go. I meant to go to the system settings. Just doing this back and forth thing. All right. All right. That's where Audie's going to move. Now I'm going to go ahead and reload the software, and then Audie's going to have her new house be built. Yeah, speaking of with the star marks, well, that's kind of intended as kind of a fireworks show thing, which happens every Sunday night in August from 7 p.m. until midnight. But you can always time travel to that event if you want to stock up on all that cool stuff. If you want to keep getting those different kind of boppers, star bopper, bold bopper, flower bopper, heart bopper. But only Isabel will decide for you. I googled the audio. So cute and stylish. Yes, and she's the only wolf villager that has the fitness hobby, which means, but in this case, to lift heavy dumbbells and wear sporty shades, while the other wolves just have it as kind of a secondary activity or something where they have the rather flimsy, rubbery dumbbell. When their primary hobbies go for education, music. One is for nature, the other is fashion. Says you really like foxes, huh? Yes, especially as part of what's in the furry community. All right. And I know it's kind of weird, but right now at this point, yeah, with my yeah with my guy's house in front of those two villager houses. I know it's kind of like in the way and stuff, which I'm going to be moving soon. All right, so yep, there's Audie's new house, and once again, this is what her house looks like after I remodeled it. Since getting that remodeling permit after finishing the main storyline of Happy Home Paradise. And without further ado, I'll be getting ready to relocate my house. Yeah, and there's a few things I got to pick up from Audie's old space. Now, when if people say their feeling goes, go, hey, what do you mean there's no room? There's some room. You just don't think there is. Yeah, because they do it as kind of like a collision detection thing. All right. Now I'm going to get ready to move my house. I think in this case it's going to cost like 30,000 bells because that's a lot of KK songs. Yeah, I've been playing this game for over a year now. Let me get some spare bells, or yeah, if I want to shop for some other things. Now I'm going to go relocate my house. So let's talk homes. About my home. I want to relocate. Once you pick out a new place, I'll have it moved by the following morning. Ooh, 8,000 bells. You hit I'm ready to move. You'll find the moving kit you need in your product. Please set it up in the place where you want to live. It says, I started playing 2021. So yeah, that's when this game had its anniversary, and then in November was when the 2.0 update with Happy Home Paradise came by with some changes and improvements to this game. All right. So, yep, this is where I'm going to be moving my house because, the player's house is 5x4 square tiles. Same with Able Sisters if you want to move their shop too. But otherwise, if it's your moving kit, it'll just simply say moving kit. Should I move here? First, let's imagine it. All right, yep, and there's the house, but with the lights on, even though I have them off at the moment. I've picked a spot for my home. Starting tomorrow, I'll be getting a fresh new start in a new location. This spot reserved for Mina Fox's new home Nuke Incorporated. All right. So yep, here's where I'm moving. Where I'm moving my house right now. It says when the Happy Home Paradise update happened. I remember me, my brother, my sister, and my friend. We're all begging my dad to buy it for us. All right, because yeah, the Happy Home Paradise kind of has where you have that artistic creativity in designing homes. All right, here's the current location of my house right now till this move becomes effective. Otherwise, I'm going to kind of take the screenshots to see so you can guys see the difference. Yep, old, new. All right, I'm going to go to Jolly Reds, see what they have. Yeah, still waiting for the great statue. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Yep, and there it is, just like I've been waiting for. Yep, just what I've been waiting for, which I'll be getting ready to donate to the museum eventually, which I prefer to do it on the actual date. Yep, as always, get a closer look, but otherwise, thankfully, the good news there's not a fake Kamehameha or Kamimahai or how you pronounce it, or Kame yeah Kamehameha or how you pronounce it. It says you should add stairs there where you just climbed up. Yes, but it's going to take some work to do. And maybe I don't have to worry about this like too much or so. But I'm going to go time travel backwards, then bump it back forward. And then eventually you'll see the new location of my house. And then after this, then I won't have to worry about getting some art from Ray as much unless there's some that like to decorate my island. But as always, at this point, my island's under construction, which I won't be having visitors over at the moment because you can't terraform and have company over at the same time. Plus, Dodo won't do you service unless you're out of that mode. I mean, Orville won't do service with you unless you're out of the Island Designer app. It says, "Have you ever heard of the YouTuber CEOMG?" Yes, I have. Yep, she has a lot of followers, but I hate to talk about this, but she made a video kind of speaking out that she lost her dream island or whatever. I hate to talk about it, but that's her concern in her video. Because yeah, it says she's hosting a live stream on Friday. She's gonna put her island code in the screen and let people come to get bells. All right, but I won't always have time to go to every people's islands. Plus, I'm still working on my own island. All right. So, anyways, without further ado, all right. Have like put away some of this funny day stuff. Get KK lovers. And of course, there's my Happy Home Academy trophy. Yeah, the gold kind, to be precise. Yep, and there's a tulip surprise box, where it's modeled after those Mario princesses. It says, "What's your island name?" Mine's Ochako. Well, for your information, yep, it says Summer Fox. That's the name I came with. And there's the flag that fits with the name, red fox with shades. Yeah, or a pair of sunglasses, as some would otherwise call it. Okay, my pockets are full. Yeah, let me throw the Bunny Day stuff in my storage. It says, okay, yep. Yep, and once again, just a little reminder for where my new home is going to be. Yeah, I'm going to, right now at this point, put my swinging bench behind my house. And I'm going to go put the outdoor air conditioner. Oh, okay, no room. Unless you move back a little. All right. Go push these signs up a little. It says, "Why are there foxes ever in your house? I didn't know clean thing it could be edited to make." Yeah, that's the polish effect, which you can get from Happy Home Paradise. Because yeah, speaking of Happy Home Paradise, Lottie's the founder and CEO of Paradise Planning. Okay, now that I've got some of the stuff moved, I know this is kind of, oh man, so I forgot I was going to go put this excavator here. Yeah. Yeah. Take a screenshot, just sign that my house is being demolished from its old location. All right. Just take a screenshot of this. Now I'm going to go bump it forward. And then finally you'll get to see my character walk out of his house in its new location from after starting from the title screen, or after you press start, watch the announcement from Isabel, or anytime you return to the game on the same game cycle, or if you time travel backward at any time. She like any other villagers, they'll just be wandering around. Let me go plug in my computer. The battery's low. All right, so that it can charge. And before I end the stream. All right. Guess what you're just about to see. Yep. I just moved my house and it's in its new location. And then which makes it behind the plaza, which has it just a few blocks or so away from the plaza. Yeah, it makes it more conveniently north of the plaza, especially once I eventually overwrite the existing dream, but only after I finish revamping my island. So there you have it. There's my house at its new location, with Audie still next door, as well as Chief now being on the same lot as Audie, like they've got some shared space. All right, yep, and then here's the map and stuff. Now that my house is north of the plaza, used to be northeast of the plaza, now it's north, and I've also revamped the perimeter around the plaza. It used to be that produce thing around. And of course, if you want to visit my dream, well, there's my dream address, 1520 5526 0570. If you want to visit my dream, which at this point you're going to be visiting what's basically the old version of my island, if you ever visit my dream. But just like Luna says, whatever happens in the dream cannot affect the real island, because a dream island is basically a copy of your own island based on what its status was at the time being, and based on what your system settings were at. If you had your system settings set in the summer and you have the time, and if you have it at 3 p.m., then the dream's going to take place at 3 p.m. And in the summertime, it isn't going to be based on what time it was in real life, but based on your system settings, whether you time travel or not. Yep, and there's Tybalt. He was wearing the samurai hakama beforehand. Yeah, and just so you know, I'm going to be eventually getting ready to let go of Tybalt and stuff. but I'll let you guys know in a post if he's moving or something, or via a stream if he is. But currently not yet. He is not yet asked to move out. Oh, it says it's a concert. Yeah, that's what it looks like and stuff. But before I quit for the night, I'm gonna go to Jolly Red's treasure trawler one more time. Go one more time and then be ready to quit for the night. I know I'm kind of past. And I've already bought like that statue of Venus. I have it like in front of my museum, which I'm in the process of revamping. Frame poster, 21 bill. That yes. But otherwise, yeah, that's what he charges. But yeah, because since Jolly Red's gonna be like basically swindling you, I already got all variations of this wood partition. Because yeah, some of those furniture items just need to go to Cyrus and get different variations of and stuff. So yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll just show you outside of museum. So yeah, here's what I'm doing, just so I have inspiration from other players' islands that I've been visiting. All right, so got some works of art placed outside. Yep, and there's a pear tree growing. Might as well start playing the orange tree. Yeah. Frame. And I'm going to go plant a peach tree. Yeah, another peach tree I need. Yeah. Yeah, and eventually I'm going to be moving Dobie's house or whatnot. Just need to plan a location. Then I'm going to go see. Then I'm also planning to move Felicity's house. So yeah, those are those two villager houses that are like going to have their separate lots or something. Yeah, some separate spaces. So yeah, here's where Felicity's house is. So yeah, Felicity is going to be the only remaining villager who's anything but a wolf. Yeah, Felicity's a cat villager. Oh, and did I see a gold flower? Yeah, right by the museum. Just got to breed some more of those. But it's getting close to 1 in the morning. Says, ooh, everyone's moving. It's moving month. Yeah, even though I'm also kind of time traveling to do this whole process thingy. And so, yeah, this is going to be concluding the end of part 3. And then after this, I'm just going to keep going forward. Time travel. I'm not going to go do this back and forth on trying to get some more art and whatever to donate to the museum. And so, with that being said, this is the end of part 3. I got to wrap up this stream and get ready for bed because I got to go to work in the morning and stuff. And so, anyways, thanks for watching. And this is Mina Fox signing off. And I'll go ahead and and confirm the friend requests of those who just added me. And if they'd like to come to my island sometime, but currently not at this point because I'm doing some construction. Because, yeah, I'm renovating my island to make it better. Because the original layout of my island was to be nearly identical to the original layout from when I started my adventure. But otherwise, this is the end of my stream, and that concludes part 3 of this process of moving villagers' houses while I'm in the midst of renovating my island. And once again, Mina Fox out.